Hi everyone, I'm Mack, and welcome to another episode of the Golden Rule Revolution, where inspiration and purpose come from treating people like people and nothing less. How's your summer going? How are you doing? How are you feeling? What's coming up for you? For me, it has been quite a journey this summer. I just launched recently, last week, this past in August, early August, I launched Vulnerable Heroes. It's a nonprofit dedicated to creating safe spaces for men to feel comfortable enough to take their masks off so that they can heal any pain, trauma, that they can learn vulnerability, they can learn how to receive love. This is a huge issue for a lot of men. They don't know how to receive anymore because at an early age, they were either taught or something happened to them to close off that ability to receive anything because they were hurt or they were told to tough it out, stuff it in, suck it up, be a man, man up. But what manning up truly is elevating mankind to experience the fullness of love. So Vulnerable Heroes launched, and then it's just been this journey. I mean, I am on the journey with all of you. It is not me pontificating. It's not me preaching to you. It's simply me walking this journey with you. And today's episode, I want to talk about the word love. The word love has been, in fact, I just wrote this, and let me pull this up. I said, we keep having problems in society due to our misunderstanding, mistreatment, and mistaking of love. Because the word has been used to manipulate, misalign, and mold people into situations that cause pain, we have turned on the word love instead of those who misuse the word. We have turned on the word love instead of those who have misused the word love. Now in Hebrew, the word love is ahava, which means to give. To give. However, those that supposedly love us, be those in relationships, dating, growing up, your parents, your siblings, just people that you are quote unquote supposed to love or quote unquote are supposed to love you, when they hurt you in the name of love, when you are hurt, and it could be when you're a child, it could be you witnessing something that caused pain. It didn't have to be directly to you. It could be you experienced the void of emotion in your home and that caused pain. But when we are told it's all done in the guise of love, that misuse of the word misaligns our entire perspective on love, which then takes us down a path where we no longer seek the only answer that is truly going to heal us as individuals and us as society. And that's love. But love always gives to you. It never takes away. It never takes away your sense of security. It never takes away your sense of belonging, your self-value, your sense of love, joy, peace, long-suffering, goodness, gentle faith, temperance, meekness inside you. It never takes these things away from you. It never minimizes them, nor does it ever minimize you. Love loves love always. Love loves to give always. But that which takes away from us, either people using us, manipulating us, controlling us, twisting the words around to get what they want in lieu of our benefit, be it parents, be it friends, be it coworkers, be it employers, be it your dating relationships, whoever it may be it your children. If they say it's in love, but it takes from you, it's not love. Now, some people can do it intentionally. Some people can do it unintentionally. We're so far down the path of not knowing what the word love means truly that it's become no more a word to use than cool or awesome. I love that. That's awesome. But I am on a mission to take back the words that are needed, because it's the only word that will truly provide the answers that we need. Love your neighbor. Give to them. Give to them a sense of space. You've heard the term fences make good neighbors. Well, that's giving to them. It doesn't mean you have to be in constant relation with someone or relationship with someone. It just simply means that you give to them that which is most beneficial to them. And it's not from your perspective, it's from their perspective. When I speak at colleges, I've had a few times college students ask me, because I tell them that I have a podcast called The Golden Rule Revolution. They said, "Have you heard of the Platinum Rule?" And I said, "I have." And we get in this fun little debate, because the Golden Rule is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. The Platinum Rule is do unto others as they would have you do unto them. Now, it might sound like semantics, but what I tell the students is, how would you know how another wants to be treated? You first have to ask, right? Well, isn't that doing what you would want done unto you? Someone to ask you? So at the end of the day, it falls back to doing unto others that which you would want them to do unto you. And this is not, I want to be very clear, this is not a religious or spiritual narrative. This has literally nothing to do with any esoteric ways of being, thought, future tense applications. This has everything to do with the humanistic reality that we are experiencing right now in the present moment on earth. It's the only way society can grow, heal, and elevate the world is when we focus truly understanding the sense of your greatest good is actually my greatest good. Your greatest good is my greatest good. Therefore, I will stand for your greatest good. And with the understanding that you are also standing for mine. You see, without the narrative, it all starts to disintegrate. And you can't have a minority stand for truth when a majority thinks the truth has actually become a lie, because then it's a fractured society and things fall apart quickly. Abraham Lincoln said, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." So, what do we do now? We must get back to the place of love and truly honoring the love that is available for all of us. The universal principle is based on love. The universe is expanding. It's expanding because it is based on the principle of love, giving, constantly giving more and more and more. Know this, that whatever takes from you is not of love. So this is a short podcast to get on and say, I am with you, I'm walking the path with you, and I want to just create a quick episode to say, do not mistake someone's actions in the name of love to be the actual meaning of love if it takes any sense of your safety, well-being, and peace. For love always gives you the best inherent intrinsic value for your own good. So that's it. I hope everyone is doing well. And I want to share before I hop off to the men or to the women who know men that should join the Vulnerable Hero men's retreat that I lead. I have 5 spots left. It's a 90-day program, okay? It's 2 weekends, 90 days apart. The first weekend is incredibly powerful, and you can tell the guys nothing woo-woo, nothing touchy-feely. It's just simply standing in the power of vulnerability. And I define being vulnerable as having the courage to experience love in its purest form. So men, we want courageous men, but those courageous men must become liberators of souls. We don't want macho men who actually are fearful men overcompensating for their fear at the detriment of others. So weekend 1 is learning vulnerability, and then we have weekly group calls for 90 days. We have accountability. We define a new legacy, what success looks like for the legacy we want to leave. And I define legacy as the impact we make in the lives of others. It's not what we can gain, get, do, assess, create. It's simply the impact we make in the life of others. And then the second weekend is incredibly powerful, where men learn to use their voice in a way that brings healing to this world. So if you know anyone, go to my website, lucasmack.com/retreats, and have them apply. There are 5 spots left. There's only 6 people that go total. So it's a small group, and we go incredibly deep. 6 guys go. I lead. I have a co-facilitator. So if you know someone, go to my website, lucasmack.com, have them sign up for the retreat, because I am teaching men what love truly is. And it is not touchy-feely. It does not manipulate. It does not suffocate. It does not make anyone feel uncomfortable. It simply is the most prolific power in our existence to give our greatest good, for us to experience it and for us to give that to others. So, lucasmack.com/retreats. Also, thank you for listening. I really appreciate the audience. I know the episodes have been a bit sporadic as of late. It's been very busy summer, but I am with you. I'm thankful for you. So please subscribe, rate, share this podcast, send it out to others, and let's continue to grow as revolutionaries standing for the golden rule. I'm Lucas Mack, and I'll talk to you on the next episode.